Hey everyone, Frost here. I've been wanting to make a video like this for quite a while now. I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it, and I thought today's the day. Let's talk about one of the biggest changes in the Pokemon Company, in my opinion. That being Shiny Charizard. Now this is not what Shiny Charizard always was, and I'm sure a lot of you know that. It went through one of the biggest changes in franchise history come Generation 3. Now, Shinies technically weren't released until Generation 2 when they made the differences because the Game Boy Color had the ability to have colors other than, green. In Generation 1, if Pokemon had certain DVs, they would actually be shiny if they were transferred over to the Generation 2 games. So you can actually technically shiny hunt, say, the legendary birds or Mewtwo in Generation 1, soft reset until they have the specific DVs, transform over to Generation 2, and they'd be shiny. What does that have to do with Charizard? Technically, nothing. I kind of went on a tangent, but in Generation 2, that beautiful black dragon with the red trim that we all know and love was not it at all. He was more Barney-esque. He was purple with green trim, and he looked like that. And I, for one, think that if it stayed that purple color, I don't think he would have any of the love that he has nowadays. That being said, it wasn't a bad shiny, and yes, we all know there were limitations due to palette swaps back in Gen 2 or pre-Gen 6 before they could start quote-unquote picking the shinies. Could you imagine doing a side-by-side if that purple and green color scheme stayed the same nowadays? I actually was able to find a picture. That is how, well, I think it's Gen 3 sprite, but how Charizard would look if it kept that purple and green color scheme. Personally, red is my all-time favorite color. Make anything black and red, it's going to be sick. Greninja, Rayquaza, Haxorus. Haxorus is phenomenal. Charizard has always gotten so much love. It has 2 different Mega forms, a Gigantamax form, some of the most expensive Pokemon cards known to man, anime, everything. Everyone loves Charizard. He's overrated for a reason. But I don't think that if he kept that same purple coloration, he would have received all of that extra love, because I don't think he would have been as much a fan favorite as he is nowadays. That being said, these side-by-side, original Gen 2 to more updated what we know, Black Shiny Charizard, I can kind of see why Game Freak decided to fix that color. This side-by-side, I can 100% see why Game Freak decided to change it. And I personally think that it was for the better. Going from a purple green trim to a sick black dragon with a red trim, and then getting 2 Mega Evolutions, the Gigantamax form, he deserves all the love he gets. Also, fun fact, Meowth actually has more forms. I do have a plan on another video that I want to make, top 5 biggest, most drastic changes in Pokemon. So this was kind of my entry level. So I appreciate you guys all watching this. If you did stick around to the end, appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know, do you prefer the purple Charizard or the black? Do you think Shiny Charizard should have stayed the same? Maybe he could have been just blue. Anyway, whatever it is, I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great one. Bye.